So finally, I've got this working. Sorry about the delay, 18 minutes late. Not my issue today. It was StreamYard playing up. So apologies for that. Before we get into talking about this new signing of ours, can I just say we've had some sad news today as Arsenal fans. RIP to Paul Mariner, England and Arsenal player, sadly passed away today. And another one of our ex-players has gone, man. It's kind of sad, really. And thoughts are with his family and friends and anyone who knows him, really. I wasn't particularly old enough to remember him play, but obviously I know he was a fantastic footballer as well. So sad news, man. Listen, big up to everybody who is watching live. Different settings, wobbly camera, so apologies. And thank you to everyone who waited as well. I know it was long, but listen, like I said, StreamYard was bugging out. I don't know what it was doing. And it's fully cancelled Facebook as well now. So yeah, there we go. But Arsenal have signed a player. Let's share the screen. Let's get Arsenal website up. We've actually signed a player. Yes, it's the first of many. Hopefully, we shall see what happens. But it's officially done. Welcome, Nuno Tavares joins us from Benfica. There he is. He's going to wear number 20. Which, if I'm right, am I right in saying that was Mustafi's number? Make of that what you will. I think it was Mustafi's number, wasn't it? But yeah, sad news about Mariner, man. Proper sad. But big up to Carl as well. Same hoodie settings, bruv. Come on. And hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday, man. And yeah, let's get into this. Let's read this transcript from Arsenal website. He's done an interview. Obviously, it's all officially gone through now. He's holding the shirt. He'll wear number 20. He's 21 years old. He's joined us from Benfica on a long-term contract. 21-year-old defender, developed through the Benfica youth system, making his Benfica B debut 3 years ago, October 18, and progressing into the first team. He made his first team debut in the Portuguese Super Cup win over Sporting Lisbon in August 19. Over the past 2 seasons, the Portugal under-21 international, who is predominantly a left-sided defender, made 25 appearances for Benfica and was in the matchday squads for both games against us in the last 32, coming on as a late sub in the second leg. Edu has spoken. Edu, Don Edu to some of you out there. Definitely not Don Edu to me. He has said Nuno is a talented young player who is wanted by a number of clubs across Europe. He'll provide a strong backup in the left back position. Now, when I read this, I was like, wow. Yeah, because listen, Kieran Tierney's spent a lot of time injured. This guy's fully going to be first team at some point next season. We're looking forward to him growing and developing with us and becoming an important member of the first team squad. Mikel has spoken. Pandemic Pepe said, we welcome Nuno to the club. He's a young player with great promise who's developed well with Benfica in recent seasons and also shown his quality by being part of the under-21 Portuguese side. Nuno's arrival will give the squad extra strength and options in defence, particularly with his energy on the left side of the pitch. We're looking forward to his arrival soon, his integration into the Arsenal family and playing in front of our fantastic supporters. The young defender will join up with his teammates in the coming days after he travelled from Portugal and completed the current isolation regulations for international arrivals to the UK. He will wear the number 20. Everyone at Arsenal welcomes Nuno to the club. Let's see if he's done an interview. Yes, he has. Let's get the transcript for that interview. Keep smashing the likes up, people. Make sure you're smashing them up. I will be back again later. I'm not sure exactly what time because I'm going out. But make sure you are smacking these likes through the roof. There's 350 people watching, so thank you. Appreciate that. And let's see what he's got to say for himself, the young man. Nuno, welcome to Arsenal. Can you tell us your emotions at signing for the club? He said, thank you. I'm excited because it's a big club for me as a young guy. It is a pleasure to be here. How big an opportunity is it for you? He said, it's good for my career to begin at Arsenal. It's a big club. I'm very happy. When did you hear that Arsenal were interested? He said, when I finished the season, my agent told me that Arsenal were interested in me. In the first instance, I was very happy. After this, I dreamed about it and spoke about it to my mum. I was so excited to be here, and now I'm so happy. Did the move happen quickly? He said, no, it wasn't a quick process. He's already on the buzzwords. Go on, son. There were more things about the contract with the things between the clubs, Arsenal and Benfica. It was not quick. It took a long time and negotiations went not quickly. What have Edu and Mikel said about what they want from you this season? He said, Mikel and Edu have helped me so much. They speak with me every time and call me, and I feel people want me here. I like that because I need this power and I'm so grateful. What is it about Arsenal that you like and brought you here? He said, it's because you have a good project. Young people, it's good for me, and we learn together because we can understand together and we can have an evolution together with the young guys. It's the same. It's a good project with the young guys and we understand each other. Can you tell me about some of the Arsenal players that you admire from the current team and also in history? He said, in present, I like Smith Rowe. He's in my generation. He's played against us in the same side. He played on the right. I played on the left for the selection youth team. I don't quite know what that means, but there you go. He's a good player. I see Saka too. Young players, good players. And from the past, I like Thierry Henry, a very good player, and he's good for me to remember that story. How would you describe your style of playing? What will Arsenal fans see from you? He said, I'm fast. And by the way, this kid is rapid. Yeah, he is rapid. I'm good at shooting with my right foot, but I'm left-footed. I can dribble, improvising. That's my qualities, my technique. I have more qualities and I'll find more in this club. Well, he's a confident lad by the sounds of it. Obviously rates himself. Good. I like that. I like a bit of cockiness, a bit of arrogance, a bit of confidence. We've got a cocky. Hopefully he's going to be a good player. Listen, fingers crossed, all jokes aside. Let's hope that he is let's hope that he is going to be a good player, because we're going to need a backup to Tierney. Kolasinac ain't cut it. He's not been good enough. And hopefully this lad is going to be the adequate backup to Kieran Tierney, because like I said, as much as I love Tierney, and I genuinely do, I think he should be our captain. I genuinely think that he is going to be injured at some point this season. So we are going to need somebody who can come in and can actually do a job. And listen, from what I've seen of him, like, which isn't a lot, I don't watch Portuguese football. I'm not going to pretend I do. But from what I've seen of him, you know, nobody really puts clips together of all the bad moments. They only put clips together of all the decent stuff. But I can tell you, he is absolutely lightning quick. It wouldn't surprise me if he was probably our fastest player, because he is that quick. And he has got a free kick on him as well. We can ping a free kick. But let's hope that he can defend, because that's his job. And I see a lot of people that support Benfica when we were linked to him saying he's rubbish. So I don't know whether that's just because he's leaving. I don't know. But yeah, we'll, as George says, we'll probably see him in the cup games, the League Cup, the FA Cup, etc. And he is going to have to be match ready, because Tierney will be injured at some point. We already know that. So yeah, listen, it's not a major signing. It's not a wow signing, but it's a signing. And as long as he can defend, he's instantly better than Kolasinac, let's be honest, who I do think is going to be leaving the football club. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. But at the end of the day, for 7 million quid or 7 million euros, whatever it is that we've spent on this geezer, that's actually not too bad, is it? Because if we get rid of Kolasinac, even if we just get him off the wage bill, that's going to save about that in one season. So the 1 season wages, if we just get him, let him go for free and terminate his contract, and the next club pick that up, then it's covered by Kolasinac's wages. So for me, I think it's actually not a bad signing. It's not the marquee one that we all want, and I'm sure Ben White or Ruben Neves are probably the marquee signings, because that's where we're at as a football club. Unfortunately, that we're going to overpay for Ben White, and Ruben Neves will be the marquee signing. But it is what it is. We can just have to wait and see, I suppose. But big up to everyone watching. Keep smashing these likes up. There's 500 people watching. So listen, if you haven't subscribed to my vlog channel, the vlog will be dropping Monday, providing I can get to Spain. I think I've totally nosed up my CPR test. I think I've done it too early, which means I'm going to have to do another one. I registered it last night, and that's over 48 hours from when I land. So the stress today that I've had is mad. But it is what it is. And I then debated on getting a different flight, but it's just like the amount of money it costs to do all of these things. It's just ridiculous. I've spent so much money in the last week. It's just a joke. So I need to stop spending, people. But let's get some of your comments up. Let's read some of yours. What do you guys think of this signing? Let's go back to the him holding the shirt up. because that's a better one, isn't it? There we go. We'll go back to that. He's going to wear number 20. Was Mustafi number 20? He was, wasn't he? I think he was number 20. Big up Chiggy Chig. Make sure you subscribe to Chig. Link in description. Make sure you subscribe to Chig. But yeah, he's meant to be dead food, but considering what we are spending on him, let's see. Well, this is the thing, Chig. I was just saying, like, Benfica fans don't rate him at all. They reckon that he clashed with, I think it was Grimaldo. Is it Grimaldo, their other left back? And that's why they just wanted him out. Apparently, he's a bit of a drama, but we shall see. We shall see exactly what happens. But the fact that he's took Mustafi's number is just hilarious. Like, hopefully he's better than Mustafi. But like I said, it's if we get rid of Kolasinac, which I think we're going to now he's signed, the wages that we spend on Kolasinac is paid for this guy. Obviously, the wages on top of that is extra, but the year that Kolasinac's got left on his current contract is about 120 grand or 140 grand a week. Well, that's about 7 million, which is what we spent on him. So if we get rid of Kolasinac, it covers the cost. So yeah, we shall see. Man said B-Tech Nuno Mendes, you know. Are you Portuguese as well? Are you actually your surname's Portuguese, isn't it? Man City are after the real Nuno. Well, look, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Like I said, he's quick. He's got a free kick on him. He can cross a ball, but can he defend? We shall see exactly what happens when he gets an opportunity in the team. Where's that comment gone? There was a comment I wanted to read. It's gone. Oh, there it is. Big up to my guy. It says, in Netherlands, PCR tests are free. Bruv, I paid 50 quid for mine, and I've done it early, I think. So by the time I land, it's going to be over 48 hours. I thought it was from when you get the result back, but obviously I didn't read it properly. So now I've got to go and do a drive-through one, which is going to cost me another 80 quid. Oh, dear. Stress. I can't wait to get back there, if I'm honest. Lokonga to be confirmed on Monday. Well, listen, this is the thing. Like, the first two signings that are going to be announced are relatively cheap signings, and they're probably not going to be initially first-team players. So it's more about squad. But at the same time, I find it funny that we're going for young up-and-coming talents when we've got young up-and-coming talents like Maitland-Niles, like Willock, like Reece Nelson, you know, that are already there and not had an opportunity to play football, really, because we bombed out both of them and Reece Nelson's not had a chance at all. Excuse me. So yeah, I do find it slightly weird that we've gone for young up-and-coming players when we've got a selection of them in our squad that didn't get an opportunity. You know, I don't see why Joe Willock couldn't have had an opportunity in the Europa League. You know, yes, he went and had a little purple patch at Newcastle, but that's not a total reflection of Willock. That was just him on a mission. Yeah, maybe to prove a point to Arsenal that he is good enough. But at the end of the day, you know, Joe Willock's going to probably sign for Newcastle or somebody else for more money than we're going to sign Lokonga for. So, I don't know. You know, Maitland-Niles, I don't think he's got the greatest passing on him, but for a right-back player, I think he's probably our best right-back because he can actually defend. Yeah, but his passing range is not good enough to play in midfield, in my opinion. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see what we do. Man said he's the left-back version of Bellerin. Well, hopefully not. He can actually cross a ball, mate. So that's an upgrade instantly. Ben White for 50 mil next week, mate. It's mad. I genuinely can't believe we're spending 50 million quid on that player. I really can't. For me, he's 25 million pound. Yeah, and we're going to go and do 50 million on him. It's absolutely insane when you think about it. Is it a back three with Tavares as wing back? No, he's going to be cover, man. It's Tierney cover. That's all he is. He's not going to be starting games week in, week out. Chambers is our best right back, Lee. I don't know, man. Chambers has done all right, to be fair, but I think that Maitland-Niles, he's got the recovery pace. He can cross a ball. I think he's the right size and stature, right height, and he can play left back as well. So for me, I think Maitland-Niles is a good player, man. But he ain't going to be here next season, so it's irrelevant, really, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's carry on reading these comments. Yeah, Will, I think I've done it too early, mate. I think I've got to do another one. I'm going to do another one just in case. Yeah, Ryanair emailed saying, don't forget you need to have to take your test 48 hours before you land. Well, the problem I've got is I land at 10 a.m. UK time or 11 a.m. Spanish time on Monday. No one's collecting post on a Sunday. So how am I getting the result back before I fly? Ridiculous. The post went at 7 a.m. this morning from the post box. So that's still over 48 hours before I land. It's just a joke, mate. I registered it last night as well, so it's completely fucked. And I'm just so stressed with it, mate. It's like I should have gone months ago before all of this was needed, really. But I've spent time with friends, family and stuff in it. But you know, I genuinely just can't wait to get there. Morning, Diego. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. What do you think of Nketiah being linked to Crystal Palace, my friend? Nketiah, you know. Big up Jaminio. Hope you're good, man. Hope everyone's good. Ruben Neves or Locatelli? Locatelli, but that's only because I think he's got a bit more mobility on the football pitch. But I do like Neves. I think he's a good player, man. And if we got Neves, then yeah. Why post? You have to post it so they can give you the results back, mate. You have to put it in a bottle of liquids. You have to send it in a free post thing and send it, and then they give you results via email. But you have to actually physically send the test. That's the one I did. I ordered it online, so I could have gone just straight through a drive-through one and get the results tomorrow, which is now what I'm going to have to do anyway. So all of this is just long. It's like paperwork central, man. It's like I feel like I'm working in an office filling out all of these forms. It's like they want the inside leg measurements. They want like your little toe measurement. It's like the amount of information they want is just mad. Absolutely mad. All I want to do is get on a plane to Spain. I'm a poet. I fully know it. It's just so long. It's almost like they don't want you to go. It's like they make it so hard, and the wording of things is so complicated to understand, because it's like, well, do I take the before then, or is that when I get my result back? They don't make it clear, and then I do the test, and then they email me today saying you have to take it before. It's just fucking long. It's pissed me off, if I'm honest. But there we go. Big up to Legio. Long time, man. I ain't seen you in my chat for months. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're enjoying your summer. I agree with the youngsters don't get a chance, but feel like Nelson has had many chances, never proved himself like Martinelli. Feel he needs a loan. Do you not feel Martinelli's done it? I like Martinelli, man. Reece Nelson, I agree, had chances, but I don't think he's had a consistent run in the team. But I genuinely don't think he's good enough. Martinelli, I think, is class, man. But and if I haven't seen you in my chat, maybe it's just me not seeing you in the chat, mate, rather than you not being here. But big up to you, my guy. Appreciate the donation. Big up to everyone who's in the chat as well, man. Yeah, it was almost like they wanted that as well, but I didn't have a tape measure small enough, mate. Big up Connor as well on Twitch. Wait, and Nketiah's linked to Palace. Please let him go. Yep, he's linked to West Ham and Palace, man. It's going to be interesting to see over the next couple of weeks how we actually do our business and what business we do, because like I said, this bit of business is just standard. Like, yes, just get him in. He's a 21-year-old. It's not going to cost much money. Like, for the fee and the wages, it'll probably be around what, 15 million max, probably not even that, probably 12, 10 all in. So it's not a massive amount of money in terms of what we get incoming. But now we've got to get rid of players. And that's where we then sign the bigger players, because if we don't sell anyone, we ain't signing any big names. And even if we sell people, I don't think we're buying the big names anyway. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's going to drag on. Of course it is. What right back would you be buying? Lamptey for me. I think he's quality, man. Silvio says, didn't Benfica fans say this guy's a bit crap? Yep, they did, mate. Big up Rasmus on Twitch as well. I'm literally going to wrap this up in about 3 or 4 minutes. I need to go out, but I will be back again a little bit later. I'm not sure what time, but I'll keep you posted on that anyway. Martinelli has had his chances, done well, but Frutetta don't want to convert him. Wants to convert him, sorry. Well, that's the excuse that was used, wasn't it? It was a case of he's not starting because we're converting him to a striker, and then the 3 times he's played since then, he's played left wing. So yeah, there we go. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know. It depends how today goes, mate. I might be getting on a plane tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Will you be live or just an upload? It'll probably be live later, mate. It'll probably be live because otherwise I'm going to have to come back, sit down, record. By the time I've recorded and uploaded, I could have been live. So yeah, big up to Unknown G as well. Thank you very much, my friend. Big up to Kyle as well. Remember when Arsenal fans said it's the Brazilian Revolution? Yep, I remember. Mate, Arsenal fans will do anything to jump on a hype. I want to do a stream, and I did originally set this stream up about Houssem Aouar because our fans were harassing the living daylights out of what was thought at the time, because our fans are just weirdos, was his agent in London. Turns out it wasn't his agent. It was actually Houssem Aouar's friend who was being bombarded with DMs, messages, comments, to the point where Aouar had to put a statement out to say basically leave him alone. And that is shocking, if I'm honest. It's just embarrassing. So yeah, I'm going to do a stream on that later. Big up to Kieran as well. Yeah, we finally signed someone, man. We finally signed someone. Oh, big up to you. Oh, you meant Martinelli has. Sorry, mate. I must have read it wrong. My apologies, man. My apologies. Are you doing a watch along for Copa or Euro finals? No, or UFC? No, man, I'm not. But the other channel that's pinned to the top of this comments section is my vlog channel. I will be doing live streams on that channel as well. But everything on that channel is non-football. Yeah, I don't want to do football on that channel. So anyone who's not subscribed to it, I'm really close to 3,000. I think it's nearly 2.8 right now. And it was 2.1, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday. So big up to 700 of you that have just gone bang, subscribe real quick. So thank you very much, man. Listen, let's get that up to 3,000, then we'll push it on to 10. I want 10,000 on that by end of August. So, and we have the following on here. So yeah, get on it, man. Go and check out the Morley Gunner channel. It's going to be sick. But listen, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up. Big up to everybody who's been watching live. Make sure you slap a like on the video. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel as well, because it's about 1,500 from 60K. And then obviously follow the Morley Gunner channel. But I will be back later. All have a wonderful Saturday. And I'm out of here. Arteta out. Out. Laters.